Yo, what's poppin' everybody? So I still get asked this on my streams and even my DMs, but I did leave Alpha Legacy. This was around last year. And it's not like I wanted to leave this club. Ever since I started Trove, this was like my goal club to get into because it had the highest requirements to get into. And it just felt really accomplishing actually getting into the club. And at the time, it was the rank 1 club for power rank. Now it is not. And people might think that I left the club just so they wouldn't be at number 1 or anything like that. Because if you don't know, the way the club power rank leaderboards work is if you're pretty much, if you have high power rank, then you actually matter in the leaderboards. It takes the top 50 of the top power rank players. So if you were to log off on a random class that's very low power rank, then you're not going to matter. But if you have like a 49k class, then you're going to make a pretty big impact on the club's leaderboards. And to me, it kind of felt like I was just some number on the leaderboard, kind of like a NFT number, just some random number out there. But when I left, Alpha Legacy wasn't even at number 1 anymore. I'm pretty sure they dropped to like number 3. And this was also around the time where there were multiple active clubs. And eventually I did want to swap my stuff around. And I did see a lot of the drama that was going down with not only Alpha Legacy, but for other people in the other clubs as well. And it's not that I didn't want to be in the club, but it just felt like at that point I was just being used for power rank. And it just felt like I was not being trusted at all, which I don't know. I've been around Trove PC since like 2019. I've been a staff member in multiple clubs. I've tried to help out as much as I could. I don't like to leak any chat messages or leak anything sus like that. So at least I would like to think that I was a trustworthy staff member. Now I wasn't staff in Alpha Legacy, I just was in the club, but I did have friends that were in the club. And before I left, I didn't really know what club I was gonna join, but I did know that I did want to change my clubs around. I didn't want to be a part of the same ones, and it just seemed like some clubs weren't as active, and I just wanted to be overall a part of the community a little bit more, seeing who's around in what club and stuff like that. And then I was also hosting a bunch of 5 farms and stuff like that, even depth stealth farming, so I wanted to be a part of clubs that were not only endgame, but ones that were a little bit active as well, just because I wanted to say that I was hosting whatever it was and then actually have people to invite. And it was fine being in Alpha Legacy, but it just got to the point where it just felt like I was being kind of used in a way. I don't know if that's how they saw it in their eyes or whatever the case ended up being. Just felt like I was pretty untrusted, so I didn't really see a reason for me to be in that club. And it's not like I straight away decided to agree to go to some other top club. For about a week straight, I had that club spot empty, so I didn't have a 5th club spot. So I was in 4 clubs total. I was still deciding on what club to join, and I ended up switching a bunch of clubs around. And overall, I feel like it shouldn't really be a big deal in what club you do end up joining. If you see one you like, if there's people in there that you enjoy hanging out with and stuff, then I don't see why you wouldn't join that club. Or if you're starting one with a friend, then I also don't see why you wouldn't join that club. And it was pretty crazy because the moment I left, I instantly got banned because I left the club and then straight away got kicked from the Discord. And when I try to join back, I'm banned, so I can't join back. Now, I don't want you guys to give hate to the club or any of the members in there. They're great people. They just, maybe a little bit of a communication complication. Just didn't seem like they wanted me there just for the power rank mainly. But there was also another part of this drama, which was me trying to fix everything. And when I say fix, I was just trying to get everybody to like kind of cut the drama out. And I do feel like the drama would have been fine. Everything would have gone back to normal the way it should have, or just how things were before. Alpha Legacy could have kept their number 1 spot if that's what they truly wanted. And I talked to the other club leaders, talked to some people about the situation, and it seemed like they wanted to actually come to like a compromise, just like a mutual agreement. So I tried to kind of be the bridge between, you know, everybody, but ended up not working out. So like I said, don't give anyone hate. It is what it is. I don't really care. I ended up going to a different club. Kind of sucks that Trove only lets you have 5 club spots, but that's kind of just whatever. And I don't want to get too much into the drama, but that's pretty much what went down. So I'm no longer in Alpha Legacy. But if you guys do want to, put in a good word for me. If not, then, you know, that's cool too. But either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all later.